Good morning, students. We are going to learn the poem A Legend of Northland. As you can see, the topic itself suggests Northland is a part of Earth which is situated on the completely northern region, you can say, or it is set in the, we can say, North Pole region. Though it is specific region is not given, but whatever the situation is there in the poem, it is North Pole region. As I already told you that it is a ballad. Ballad is a long narrative poem which tells a story. Okay? It is a long narrative poem which tells a story. It is actually written in stanzas of 4 lines, and in this poem there are 16 stanzas. A ballad is a part of folk culture. Folk culture मतलब जो रूरल एरियाज में है वहाँ पर ये गाई जाती है और ओरली इट इज़ पास्ड फ्रॉम one generation to another orally. So such are the ballads. We have in our regions also, because India is a land of diversity and it has different cultures in different regions, and there are many poems. Some from generation are passed on from generation to the next generation. Okay. Then folk culture is a story of any area. Folk culture क्या है actually? It is a story of any area and it is known as ballad. Okay? Folk culture comprises of traditional stories. Folk culture में सिर्फ ये नहीं कि poem है, singing है, इसमें ट्रेडिशनल स्टोरीज भी आ जाती है और जो हमारे दूसरी कल्चरल एस्पेक्ट्स हैं विच आर पास फ्रॉम जनरेशन टू जनरेशन, वन जनरेशन टू अनदर, वी कॉल इट फोक कल्चर. You can well imagine there are many pujas, many activities which we are doing from one generation to another. कितने ही पूजा पाठ, कितने ही व्रत उपवास हम एक जनरेशन से दूसरी जनरेशन में करते आते हैं. ओके, दिस वे नाउ वी कम टू द पोएम दैट इट इज अ हिस्टोरिकल स्टोरी. Legend means a historical story, and this is also a historical story which is set in a very old time, and it has also been passed from one generation to another. I am going to start with stanza 1, and it is for your homework today to read the poem thoroughly. Away, away in the northland, where the hours of the day are few, and the nights are so long in winter that they cannot sleep them through. Just imagine. This region is North Pole region, as I told you, or Northland, you can say Northland. See, in this region, the duration of the daytime is very less, as the nights are very long, because sun rays can't reach over there. Are you getting my point? You must have read in your geography book also that sun rays can't reach over there. So most part of the polar region remains in dark for the most part of the year. Actually, this area receives night time for a long time. Night time is long one. Daytime is very short. Okay. So, the people who live over there come to this line, and the nights are so long in winter that they cannot sleep them through. That the night time is so long that people cannot sleep for those so many hours. Okay. When they sleep it is night, when they wake up it is night. Okay. So the duration of the night is very long and the duration of the daytime is very short. Next stanza, where they harness the swift reindeer to the sledges when it snows, and the children look like bears' cubs in their funny furry clothes. As you must be knowing that sledge is a vehicle. The animal which is found here is reindeer, and sledge is the carriage drawn by these reindeers. So, when they harness the swift reindeer, harness is to tie reindeers from the sledge. Harness का मतलब क्या है? जब reindeer को स्लेज से टाई अप करके उनको खींचा जाता है, पुल किया जाता है, जब उनको रेंडियर तब खींचने लग जाते हैं. सो व्हेन नॉर्थलैंड रीजन एक्सपीरियंसेस वेरी कोल्ड कंडीशंस, इट स्नोज ऑल अराउंड फॉर द मोस्ट पार्ट ऑफ द ईयर. द रेंडियर इज एन एनिमल which is found in polar region, and people rear these reindeers. They keep reindeers as pets because they are helpful in carrying goods and in transportation from one place to another. So it is a means of transportation only over there because no vehicle can work in that snowy area. Then the people tie the reindeers to the sledges, and then the reindeers pull these sledges. Apart from it, in the next two lines, and the children look like bears' cubs in their funny furry clothes. He is comparing the children's appearance to bears' cubs. It means it is simile here. What is it? It is compared with by using the word like. So it is a simile here. So children's appearance is like bears' cubs. कितने funny clothes में बिल्कुल कैसे नजर आते हैं वो? bears cubs की तरह से, bear के बच्चों की तरह से, baby bears की तरह से. Because children's clothes, even elder people's clothes are made of fur of bears, and these bear furry clothes made of bear's skin is very much valuable over there, and children who wear them look very cute, very attractive in furry and funny clothes. So we have learnt 2 paragraphs today. So this is your work for today, is to read and understand the poem.